Finally got a break from work. Going to visit Mallory today. Hi, honey. Been ages. Should I bring anything?
Divorce papers.
Wait, what?
Not a typo. Sign them and bring them to me. That's all I need from you right now.
Mallory, what kind of sick joke is this about divorce papers? If this is your idea of a prank, it's not funny at all.
Do I sound like I'm joking to you? It's quite simple. Bring me those papers soon. Today would be great, but I guess I can wait until tomorrow if I must.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm seriously confused right now. Why are you so angry at me all of a sudden? I'm totally lost here. At least tell me what horrible thing I apparently did to deserve this.
Oh, so you just conveniently can't remember? How typical. Let me remind you then. Remember when I asked about your schedule the other day? I wanted to know if you had any free time coming up so we could spend some quality time together.
Yeah, so what about it? I told you I had a packed schedule at work. You know how demanding my job has been lately. I barely have time to breathe.
Well, the very next day after that, I came home without any advance warning. I managed to get approval from my doctors for a short visit. I wanted to surprise you.
What? I thought the doctors told you that you needed to stay put and rest. Mallory, you can't just leave the hospital on a whim like that. What were you thinking? Your health is the top priority right now. We talked about this.
Oh, I had my reasons, believe me. Reasons that are crystal clear to me now. But apparently, my well-being isn't as important to you as it is to me.
Mallory, please, your health should be our top priority right now.
Oh, so now you're worried about my health? Where was this concern before?
I've always been concerned. I've been worried sick about you every single day.
Really? Is that why you couldn't even spare 5 minutes to visit me yesterday?
The hospital was crazy busy. I tried calling but couldn't get through.
Funny how there's always some excuse, always some reason why you're too busy.
That's not fair, and you know it. I've been trying my best to balance everything.
Well, your best isn't good enough anymore. Not after what I saw.
Look, I know I haven't been around as much lately.
As much? Try barely at all.
The nurses said you were sleeping when I came by on Tuesday.
You mean last week? That was 7 days ago, Rick.
I've been calling every day. Ask Sarah at the nurses' station.
Calling isn't the same as being here. I need my husband, not your voicemail.
I know it's not the same, but work has been absolutely insane.
It's always about work. What about us? What about our life together?
These hospital bills aren't going to pay themselves, Mallory.
Don't you dare make this about money.
But it is about money. Your treatments, the specialists.
So I'm just a financial burden to you now? Is that it?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm trying to take care of you.
By staying away? By avoiding me? Some way of showing you care?
I'm not avoiding you. I've been working overtime to cover everything.
Everything except being here when I need you most.
Mal, that's not fair.
Don't mal me. You used to visit every single day.
Things are different now. The company's going through restructuring.
Oh, so your job is more important than your wife? Good to know where I stand.
That's not it at all. I'm trying to keep my position secure for us.
For us or for you? Because lately, it feels like I'm the only one fighting for us.
Whoa, slow down. Mallory, you're not making any sense. What reasons are you talking about? Of course your well-being is important to me. How could you even suggest otherwise?
Oh, really? Then answer me this. That day I came home, do you remember what day that was?
No, should I? What's so special about it?
Wow, you really have no clue, do you? I can't believe this. That day was the anniversary of when we first met, you insensitive jerk! The day that changed both of our lives forever. Or so I thought.
Look, I know I've been distracted lately. Work has been insane.
Work. It's always about work with you these days.
I'm trying to provide for us. These medical bills aren't going to pay themselves.
Don't you dare use my illness as an excuse for your behavior.
I'm not making excuses. I'm trying to explain why I've been so overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed enough to forget our anniversary? To forget everything we've built?
Of course not. That day means everything to me. You mean everything to me.
Actions speak louder than words, Rick, and your actions tell a very different story. When I was still healthy, we celebrated that day every single year without fail. No matter how busy we were, we always made time for each other on that day. But apparently, it meant so little to you that it completely slipped your mind.
Oh, shoot. Was that really the date? I'm an idiot. Mallory, I am so sorry. I feel terrible for forgetting. Things have just been so hectic and stressful lately. My mind is all over the place.
Sorry doesn't cut it. Not after what I saw when I got home. Do you think the stress and chaos in the world gives you a free pass? Well, that's not gonna happen, Rick. That's not gonna happen.
Mallory, what are you talking about? What exactly did you see? Whatever it is, I promise there's an explanation. Please, let's just talk about this calmly.
Oh, now you want to talk calmly? That's rich. Funny how you're all about talking when you're the one caught red-handed. I know everything now, Rick. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I wanted to surprise you by coming home on our special day. Well, surprise! Instead, I'm the one who got an awful surprise.
Saw what? You're not making any sense. I haven't done anything wrong. Mallory, please, you have to believe me. Whatever you think you saw, it's not what it looks like.
You're still going to play dumb? Unbelievable. I saw you, Rick, home alone during your work hours with my best friend. I welcomed her into our lives, treated her like family, and this is how you both repay me? By sneaking around behind my back? If you're really so innocent, then explain to me how that's not what it looks like.
Is that what you think? That I would betray you like that with your best friend of all people?
What else am I supposed to think? The evidence is right there.
Evidence? What evidence? That I was talking to a friend?
In our house, during work hours, when you told me you were too busy to visit.
It's not what it looked like. There were other people there too.
Oh, really? Because I didn't see anyone else. Just you two, looking very cozy.
We were just talking. Nothing inappropriate happened.
Then why did you both look so guilty when I walked in?
Is that what you think? That I would betray you like that with your best friend of all people? Mallory, I swear on my life it's not what you think. I had my reasons for being home. Reasons that have nothing to do with infidelity or anything like that. I know I should have told you I was taking the day off, but I couldn't.
Oh, you had your reasons, did you? This should be good. Well, I'm waiting, Rick. Let's hear these reasons of yours. What possible explanation could you have for deceiving me, forgetting our anniversary, and cavorting around with another woman?
I can't tell you, Mallory. Not yet, anyway. You just have to trust me. It's not what you think, I promise you. I could never betray you like that. Because we were surprised. We weren't expecting you.
Clearly, you thought you had the perfect cover, didn't you?
Cover for what? We were just having a conversation.
A conversation you couldn't have at the hospital with your sick wife?
Some things just can't be discussed over the phone or in a hospital room.
Oh, I bet they can't. How convenient for you both.
You're twisting everything, making it sound so much worse than it is.
Am I? Or are you just upset that you got caught? Trust you? After I caught you red-handed and you won't even explain? How stupid do you think I am, Rick? How long did you think you could hide this from me? No, I'm done trusting you, Rick. No more chances, no more excuses. I'm giving you an ultimatum. Either tell me the truth, or it's over for good.
Mallory, please, you're not thinking clearly. Your health, the stress, it's clouding your judgment. I'm begging you, just give me a little more time. Let me explain properly. I promise I will tell you everything, but now is not the right moment.
Oh, so now I'm not thinking clearly? My judgment is clouded? How dare you patronize me? I've given you plenty of time already. Years of my life, in fact. Years I've wasted believing your lies and deception. Well, not anymore. If being with me is such a burden to you now, then just come out and say it. Don't worry about sparing my feelings. I'm a big girl. I can handle the truth. So be honest with me. For once in your life, I deserve that much.
Mallory, stop it. You've got it all wrong. How could you even think that after everything we've been through together? You think being with you is a burden to me? You think I'm deceiving you? Mallory, my feelings for you haven't changed one bit. I love you just as much now as I did the day I married you, even more so. But I can't explain it all through texts. It's too much.
Oh, that's real convenient, isn't it? What's next? It's not you, it's me. Spare me the cliches. If you really loved me, you'd tell me the truth, no matter how hard it is.
I do love you, Mallory, more than anything in this world. And you're right, you do deserve the truth. The whole truth, and I promise I'll give it to you.
I'm listening. This better be good, Rick. This better be really damn good.
It will be, Mallory. Everything will make sense soon, I promise. Okay, here goes. I was planning to reveal all this later today anyway, but not like this. Mallory, you're in your hospital room now, right? Can you look out the window?
The window? What for? If you think some random view is going to make me forget what I saw, think again. There's nothing out there but the parking lot and some trees. I've stared at it for weeks.
Just do it, Mallory, please. I'm not trying to distract you, I promise. This is important. Possibly the most important thing I've ever asked you to do.
Fine, I'm looking. Now what? What am I supposed to be looking at?
You tell me, what do you see out there?
I see... Hold on. Wait. Are those cars? A whole line of cars pulling up? What on earth? Is that... Are those... all of our college friends? What are they doing here?
Keep watching, there's more coming.
More? Rick, what did you do?
Just wait. Look at the parking entrance.
Is that... Oh my god, is that Dr. Martinez's car?
Your favorite professor from mid-school? Maybe.
But she moved to Boston years ago. How did you even find her?
Let's just say LinkedIn is a wonderful thing.
In that blue minivan. Kelly and Tom?
With all 4 kids in tow.
But they live in Seattle now. They can't possibly...
Turns out they were due for a family vacation anyway.
Rick, how long have you been planning this?
Remember all those late nights at work?
You mean when you were stuck at the office?
More like stuck on the phone calling in every favor I could think of.
But the cost, the coordination, all those people.
Worth every penny and minute to see your face right now.
I can't believe you did all this, while I was accusing you of...
Hey, don't. That's not important now.
But I said such horrible things to you.
And I gave you reasons to doubt. That's on me.
There's got to be at least 20 cars down there.
27, actually. Few more still on their way.
27? How did you manage to keep this a secret?
Trust me, it wasn't easy, especially with your friend helping coordinate.
So that day when I saw you two...
She was helping me arrange the hospital permits for the gathering.
I see Sarah from our old study group. And is that Mark and Jenny?
Keep watching, there's more coming.
Wait, that's Professor Thompson. our old faculty advisor.
He drove 6 hours to be here, said he wouldn't miss it for the world.
But how did you even find him? He retired years ago.
Let's just say I did some serious detective work, made a lot of calls.
You went through all that trouble just for me?
I'd move mountains for you, Mallory. You know that. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, Mallory, for our anniversary. I've been planning this for weeks, months even. It was so hard tracking everyone down and getting them all here. Some I hadn't seen in years. It took a lot of coordination, a lot of work.
I don't understand. What is all this, Rick? Why are they all here?
They're here for you, Mallory. This whole thing was for you. For us. Remember how we first met at that party where our friend groups merged? We sat together by chance and ended up talking all night. It was like no one else was even there. We exchanged numbers and, well, the rest is history. The best history of my life.
Of course I remember that. I think about it all the time. I thought that memory meant nothing to you anymore. That I meant nothing to you anymore.
Mallory, how could you think I would ever forget something so important? I could never forget the day my life changed forever by meeting you, my soulmate, my everything.
I see Lisa and Mike too. They moved across the country.
They flew in last night. Couldn't wait to see you.
But they're twins. The school schedule.
They got special permission. This was too important to miss.
I can't believe you coordinated all this.
It wasn't easy, but seeing your face right now, worth every second.
Even after how horrible I've been to you?
Hey, we all have our moments. What matters is where we end up.
But then why did you act like you didn't know our anniversary when I asked? And you've been so distant lately, always working late, always too busy to talk. I assumed you were sick of dealing with me and all my health issues, sick of being stuck with a wife who's always in the hospital.
Mallory, I am so deeply sorry I made you feel that way. I never ever meant to hurt you. The truth is, I've been planning this surprise for weeks. I'm just really awful at keeping secrets from you. I was terrified I'd accidentally spill the beans if we talked too much. The plan was for everyone to show up on our actual anniversary today, but coordinating everyone's schedules took way longer than I anticipated. Your friend was just helping me plan it all out logistically. She came over to work out last-minute details.
So that day I barged in on you two. That's really all that was happening? Just surprise party planning?
I swear to you, Mallory, on my life, that's all it was. Surprise planning, nothing more. Everyone else came by after to help too. It was a big group effort. In hindsight, I know how bad it must have looked. I'm so sorry, Mallory. I wasn't thinking. I never imagined you'd be coming home that day.
No, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I completely misjudged you. I let my fears and insecurities get the best of me. I jumped to the worst possible conclusion. I can't believe you went through all this trouble just to cheer me up, while I was busy doubting you and assuming the worst. I feel awful. Can you ever forgive me, Rick? I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't.
Shh, Mallory, please don't cry. You have nothing to apologize for. This is on me. I should never have let it get to the point where you could doubt my love for you. Of course I forgive you. I'm just sorry I made you feel like you couldn't trust me. The truth is I've been a mess without you these last few months with you in the hospital. All I've wanted to do is find a way to make things better, to make you smile again. So I tracked down all our old friends to remind you how many people love and care about you. I wanted you to feel supported, lifted up, like the amazing, strong woman you are. The cake is chocolate with strawberry filling, your favorite.
You remembered, after all these years.
Of course I did! Remember our first date at that little bakery?
The one where I got frosting all over my nose?
And I told you it was the cutest thing I'd ever seen.
You were such a smooth talker, even back then.
Still am. How do you think I convinced everyone to come?
By being the wonderful, caring person you've always been.
Professor Thompson wants to tell the story about our first presentation.
Oh no, not the one where we both showed up in the same outfit.
The very same. He says it's his favorite memory of us.
We were so embarrassed, but you made it into a joke.
Said we were so in sync, even our wardrobes knew it.
That's when I knew you were special. You always knew how to make me smile.
And I always will. That's a promise.
Even when I'm being completely unreasonable?
Especially then. It's part of my charm.
I love you so much, Rick. More than I even knew I could love someone. I'm sorry I ever doubted that. Doubted you. It won't happen again.
And I'm sorry for ever giving you a reason to doubt me, for all the secrecy and mixed signals. I promise from now on, no more secrets, no more hiding, even if I think it's for a good reason. You and me, we're a team now. We face everything together. The good, the bad, and the ugly crying.
Speaking of ugly crying, you better get up here before I ruin my makeup. I may be willing to forgive and forget, but I draw the line at letting the world see me all blotchy-faced.
I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10. Try to save me a slice of cake, will ya?
No promises. You know how I feel about cake. All's fair in love and dessert. Besides, you'll be lucky if there's any left by the time you get here. Everyone's waiting on you.
In that case, I'm using my sirens. Move it or lose it, people. I got cake to secure.
So dramatic. This is a hospital, not the Autobahn. You can't just speed through the halls. Just get up here already, you big goof. I miss your stupid face.
I miss your stupid face. I'll be there as soon as I can. Count on it. Happy anniversary, Mallory. Here's to forever and ever. And cake. Lots and lots of cake.
Happy anniversary, babe. I can't wait to grow old and senile with you. Now stop texting and get up here. Everyone's waiting. It's not a party without you. After that, my friends Rick and I shared cake and talked about old memories. Because I was in the hospital, we had to meet in small groups and couldn't get too rowdy, but it was still an energizing time. When we talked about my misunderstanding, everyone laughed, and that became another good memory. Thanks to the energy I got from this wonderful celebration, my condition stabilized after a few months, and I was able to leave the hospital. I still have times when I don't feel well and continue outpatient treatment, but I haven't needed to be hospitalized again, and I'm doing well, just being careful with my health. The friends who gathered for this event and I have rekindled our college day friendships, and we still meet regularly. What's different from college days is that everyone has their own families now, which has led to more interactions between families and created invaluable relationships. Thanks to this incident, I worry less about Rick's feelings. And our relationship is stronger than ever. I know there will be challenges ahead, maybe children, maybe more health issues, but I believe we can overcome any difficulties together now.